We are almost there. One step into the final. Guess what? Casemiro proving why exactly he's a multiple Champions League winner. Bruno Fernandes leading by example. Former captain Harry Maguire forgotten about his ordeal, and what a baller. Call upon him to turn up for you in any position. He will do it in the back, in the striking line, and now on the wing. Harry Maguire does not get enough credit. This is me saying hats off for Harry. And indeed, we are sorry, man, for every wrong thing we said about you, or bad thing, I should say. Not sorry per se, but maybe we're a little too harsh on you. But honestly, Maguire has just transformed himself. He's a world beater. He's a proper beast. He's a baller. We are seeing him like we never did. Probably these are his best times on the football pitch. Probably these are his very best times on the football pitch. My name is Webb. Welcome again to this match reaction of Man United's convincing victory, most convincing, effortless victory for Man United I've seen in a long, long time. Effortless. That's what I mean. They just that did their business in the first half and chill and relaxed. Listen, you too will relax when you learn with me how you can make money on the internet, because the people I teach have got their eyes open. By the way, the training I give you guys, and those who have learned can comment and comment and let these people understand. Don't keep quiet. Give them an opportunity to have an idea, just to understand how impactful this training is. Because listen, we can all earn from the internet. We are always there. Don't just watch me and the highlights. That's not all the internet is about. There is a lot you can do with this thing called the internet. Kids in holidays right now, you're a parent, send your kids to learn. Anyone who can use a smartphone can earn, because listen, every day the experience is amazing. But let's get back into the excitement of the game before we talk money. Well, listen, Man United is right on the money. I will struggle to single out one player for Man United who did not have a good game. Hoyland did not score, but I thought Hoyland was playing with the team. He was moving well, involved, so composed and calm. You would see that he was nearly almost enjoying his football, working hard, sprinting straight into the face of the goal every time there was an opportunity for Man United to attack. If you watched Rasmus Hoyland critically, you really saw a player who is hungry, transforming, and getting better. Listen, this boy might stick around. For Casemiro, I think, save for one mistake he almost made, only for I think Lindelof to cover him behind. Actually, I thought he was the last man when he almost was playing one touch back, I think, to Lindelof, but it didn't reach, and Nico Williams gets it. I think besides that, everything else Casemiro touched was gold. In fact, he did deserve the goal. He was playing intricate passes. Same thing we saw with Manuel Ugarte. The two who, by the way, I had these quotes about saying if they play together, the ball wouldn't move properly, and it would look a bit like so much respect for Athletic Club. But it worked. I think all these players are improving, and now they're all looking comfortable on the ball. That's the one thing I've loved about Man United. They are putting together passes with comfort. And these are largely the same players that Eric Ten Hag. This shows you how good a coach, the work that Amorim is doing with these players to get them playing like that. Whoever thought that Man United would pass a Spanish club like that, pass the ball around and dominate them calmly, effortless, very effortless in victory. No top gear engaged. Even in Man United's mediocrity, they just dispose them off easily. And we are talking the team with the best defensive record against the team with one of the worst goal scoring records in the Premier League. That goes so far a long way in showing you how weak the Spanish league is. It's weak, let's face it. But Man United as well has improved. Take nothing away from Ruben Amorim. Onana was not asked any questions. He was chilling on holiday, probably vacation in the goal, in between the sticks. Got to the back line. Harry Maguire was commanding and distributing the ball like he's supposed to. United went for a bit of long balls at times, which you saw they had practiced because they were passing the ball even in the air. United players before were all, not confident. They were looking like they were not professional footballers, not trained. Clearly, we understand why Amorim was brought in as a head coach to train these players how to play football. And it's looking good on them. Look at I spoke about Casemiro and Ugarte. I mean, I would struggle to choose a better performer. Those intricate back heels and passes that Ugarte was playing, even Casemiro in the middle, one yielding the goal for Bruno. Bruno continuing to prove how he's the best finisher at Man United. At times, I tell people Bruno maybe one day should be starting as a nine to show Hoyland and the other guys how it's done. Because what a finish of a baller he is, leave alone the penalties that we are used to. But his finishing in open play is amazing. It's impeccable. Patrick Dogu had some couple of good crosses that he threw in the box, like you expect for a wing back to do. A few of them were blocked. At times he played a little bit negative, but I think for me, I saw a lot of improvements in Patrick Dogu, even defensively contributing, physically strong. And when he was inverted, he was playing some good passes and crosses. Perhaps the first game misrepresented him when he was inverted as the right wing back, but he probably can give us more that side. So Dogu for me, I think had a fair game for himself. He was nearly scoring, got a powerful shot at goal, almost getting an assist. I'll give him his flowers. Garnacho taking on guys, fearless again, taking on people. And I see lots of improvements about Garnacho's game. And I also feel now that he's beginning to do things without trying so hard. Whatever demands that Amorim has of him are beginning to feel natural for him, and slowly but surely he's beginning to enjoy football again. You love to see it. Bruno Fernandes again doing captain things, making the team play, moving around, playing the free role, playing. One time he's on the right. He just looks for where the space is to get the ball going. You just have to pick him up and give it to him. Mazraoui almost scored, hits the crossbar. That's a sign of confidence in a player like him who is not used to scoring. Lenny Yoro, same thing in the back line, so solid and even comfortable and calm to take on, to even not make people, in his own box. Talk about uh, Luke Shaw, of course, had a good cameo. Delete also had a few minutes in, came, looked so humble and fitted in well. You see that everyone who comes on fits in well. Mason Mount brings the energy off the bench. Kobe Maino comes and is making people run and not losing the ball, going through forests of legs. Another different player brings a different dimension to the game. Guys, I can go on and on and on about the positives and impeccable things that yielded this very convincing victory for Man United, where they come in the first stanza and seal off the game easy. Victor Lindelof should be getting flowers. Atletico Bilbao could have gone ahead, but it was a double save from him, keeping his guard up. Double save that denied them and kept us in the game. And guess what? From that time on, we were the aggressors, passing with confidence and assurance and belief and knowledge and understanding that what we are playing will work. This is something that was lacking in this United team, and in 5 months, Ruben Amorim is showing it. Give him a preseason, and what will he make of this team, guys? I loved what I saw. I don't know about you. I loved what I saw from United. And I would even don't talk about the opponent, but the Athletic Club were subdued at home. We are talking a team that is going to be hosting the final on the 21st of May. They were subdued at their home. So for me, Ahmad comes on and everything he does, whenever he gets the ball, you feel a certain energy and life that he brings and excitement he brings trying to take on people. Listen, this squad, by the way, is looking like it's really, really headed somewhere so fast, and you love to see it. You love to see it. So beautiful ball there from Amorim and the lads. I think I think the result was overwhelmingly good. I think for me, it was no pressure, no fidgeting, calm, composed, just like United is supposed to beat certain small teams. Respect to the team. Top performance. Guys, I'm waiting for you from wherever you are. I'm waiting for you to come learn what things you can do to earn on the internet. Kids are in holidays. If your kids are home just playing around, teach them. Show them. Let us teach them. I'm teaching kids, the young and the old. Anyone who can use a smartphone can earn from the internet in some way. It's just a matter of understanding what you can do. Internet money is for everyone. You can't finish it. No single person can finish it. It's too much. You just need to know how to tap into it, please. No one is stopping you. You don't need a license. You don't need to be of a certain race or color, a level of education, a tribe. No, you just need to understand how it's done. My name is Webb, and I am done. Spurs, be warned. In the final, it seems Spurs is the one we're facing. They should be warned because this United will not leave any wall standing. They will crash through a wall to get back in the Champions League. I'm telling you. Cheers.